Praise Thunderman. No, just to bring it back full circle.
Kenchiro's disappointed.
Look at him. Look at him.
God damn it.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh my god, we're back from the deep.
We went on a little break in a tangent.
We spent like 20 minutes just watching parts of Blue Planet. Just so Cedric could show me, like, hey, here's the thing that caused that whole conversation about existential dread real quick.
Judge Dredd? What?
Judge Dredd.
Existential dread.
Existential dread is my favorite Judge Dredd.
But, yeah. The Deep.
Yeah, so cryptids, huh?
Cryptids, the Deep.
That's what we were talking about last time.
Yeah, I did go on a tangent there. I did promise you that we talk about it next episode.
That's fair.
So this whole episode, cryptid talk. Let's do it.
That's understandable.
Zombie.
I managed to bring up the water cryptid.
Yeah.
And then water is your trigger word. Come on, guys, let's fight. I need to get rid of all this existential dread in your face with my fist.
All right. Top 5.
Top 5?
Go. We know Nessie's number 1.
Nessie's number 1, obviously. Number 2, Mothman.
Mothman. Tell me about Mothman. Everybody knows about Nessie. Tell me about Mothman.
Mothman's wild, dog. Mothman. You may know. The Mothman.
Figure out your words.
You know, everybody knows about the Mothman prophecies. You know, that one actor whose name I forget.
Jim Carrey? Is that
No.
Oh, Ashton Kutcher? No, that wasn't him. Wait, I'm thinking of a different kind of movies where all dark conspiracy theories.
Not any of those guys.
I know it's not either one of them. I'm just thinking about it. But go ahead.
Richard Gere? I don't know. There's a thing about
Mothman.
chapstick in that.
What?
So, okay.
The Mothman, yeah, chapstick.
Let's talk about the Mothman prophecies real quick. So, the main guy, who may or may not be Richard Gere, I don't remember. He's in his hotel room. He gets a phone call from what we are led to believe is the Mothman.
Oh.
And Mothman's like saying shit, you know, being spooky, being mouthy. He's like, yo, that's a tight lamp you got there.
Definitely Richard Gere.
Okay. Then he starts like telling him details that he wouldn't be able to. So Richard Gere turns off all the lights, closes all the curtains and everything, blah blah blah. He's like, all right, what kind of shoes am I wearing? He tells him the shoes. Like, what's on the top of the desk here? Your phone, a notepad, pen, whatever. What's in my coat pocket? And mad dramatic. Chapstick. And it's chapstick!
So dramatic.
Chapstick. And he freaks the fuck out and shit. Throws the phone at the wall like, what the fuck? That movie doesn't do the book
or the cryptid
any justice almost, because that book gets way more wild than Mothman. But Mothman is a man who is moth, and he showed up in West Virginia, Point Pleasant.
West Virginia, take me home, country roads. Anyway,
you'll know this if you played the recently released Fallout, whatever number that was.
76.
There you go, that number.
As we discussed, that was to be a plan that I had for Zombie, specifically because of his love of cryptids.
Yeah.
And our real lack of enthusiasm for the game entirely. But we were gonna hunt Mothman.
Oh, hello. Yeah. So he showed up there. He scared people a lot. Oh God. And nobody really understood it. The town was kind of like, what is happening? What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow, wait for that telegraph and just stand there and take it.
I didn't stand there. It, like, has... As soon as it started, it had...
like a stun lock kind of thing? Yeah, that's weird.
And then the bridge fell.
Bridge?
The Point Pleasant Bridge, I think it's like the Silver Bridge or something like that. It fell one day, and a lot of people were like, was this cause of Mothman? Was Mothman... Like, there's a ton of theories that I'd have to, like, be looking at right now to go into. But a lot of them are like, is Mothman somehow connected to this? So it started up the rumor, the mythos, that Mothman is a harbinger of disaster. Whether he causes it or is trying to warn about it, it's up to perception. So, of course, think of any tragedy, any horrific event that's happened.
Mothman did it.
Not so much Mothman
was there.
Mothman was sighted. Like, even 9/11, people are all like, saying they saw a Mothman.
This West Virginian monster was in New York.
Well, you know, it's...
I understand.
You know, no monster is restricted to where they come from, much like you. If you're not happy where you are, it's not too late to start anew.
I thought you were calling me a monster.
Wait, what?
I thought you were talking to me specifically, and I thought you called me a fucking monster. Much like you fucking freak.
Which brings me to my next favorite cryptid, Caesar. You fucking monster.
You goddamn beast. Yuria? Is that you?
Nani?
Incredible. I think it's in the Cruise Village or Jagged.
Oh man. Let's go save some area.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go do that.
Back to the Cursed Village.
Back to the Cursed Village. We have to go to sleep so we can go in the morning.
So, more on Mothman.
Mothman's cool.
Any more?
I really like Mothman. I like the design that's been attributed to him, the various designs. Point Pleasant celebrates their Mothman history a lot. They have a statue to Mothman there. Mothman's cool. Look up stuff on Mothman. He also might be an alien.
It might not really be a moth, more like an alien insect.
Like,
you know, who knows?
Extra dimensional creature.
Alien insect man rather than Mothman. Who knows?
An extra dimensional creature from some other plane of existence.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. What?
That's getting deep in it. That's like if you want a deep dive, which I have, and Jesus Christ, is it tiring.
Number 3.
Favorite cryptid? Huh.
Sirens.
Sirens are a cool cryptid.
I mean, you hear them all the time mysteriously outside. You never really see them, though.
I want to call them my number 3. My number 3, I think I'd go werewolves. Yeah.
Okay. You threw me for a loop there, because I don't know if I consider werewolves a cryptid, specifically.
By the
definition of not animals not found by science, I don't even think that makes sense. No, because for a werewolf, it would have to be a man.
Well,
first,
it's like
turned into a creature by some sort of means.
It is like all cryptid stuff, all paranormal stuff. Complicated. Incredibly so. So the werewolf is just the title that's been given to it, to the popular title. That's made it easier to just, rather than like, I saw a giant fucking wolf that looked like a guy.
Are you talking about lycanthropes? Is that the word, maybe?
They mean the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, I was gonna say, I think a lycanthrope is not necessarily a werewolf, but
Yeah.
a were creature. One that
Yes.
turns from man
I think
into creature.
I think lycanthrope is.
That's what like that.
I think lycanthrope specifically though.
Yeah.
I think it is specifically like wolf related because of the word lichen.
Well, that would be lupine. Would be.
Look it up.
I'm not
Look that up.
I'm gonna do that.
Werewolves are considered cryptids, specifically because it doesn't specifically mean like a person that turns into a wolf. That is like a part of it if you want to like get into that.
First result on the internet: lycanthrope. Noun: a werewolf.
Incredible.
Wikipedia article: werewolf.
Well, there you go.
I guess that
There you go. I guess we got him. Pack it up, boys. We got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Just one last check on dictionary.com. Lycanthrope. A person affected with lycanthropy. Oh, a werewolf or alien spirit in the physical form of a bloodthirsty wolf.
Alien spirit is an interesting touch.
I don't know if they mean alien as in foreign.
I'm gonna assume 4.
I'm going to assume foreign rather than, otherworldly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I guess you're right. It's just,
It's a werewolf.
all werewolf related. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what I'm thinking of? It's not lycanthrope. It's zoanthrope.
That's
the word I'm thinking of.
That's the word.
That's the one.
Zoanthrope. That's it.
Let me look that
That's
one up.
that's another thing.
That's another thing.
We get into that too. I love me some zoanthrope.
Zoanthropy, a mental disorder in which one believes oneself to be an animal.
Which is also a part of it still counts.
Yeah.
They told us to go to the Cursed Village.
Was the objective pointing here? I don't know if it's gonna tell you in there. Is that you? Uria was one of the things, isn't it? Up further. One more. Nope. There it is. Bats. Guards. Should go see what that guard. You did it too early.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go to the main objective then.
Was this not an objective?
This is a sub story.
I mean, it's for Uria.
I know.
And we're almost at the end of the game.
So I guess we'll do it still.
Yeah. It's your girl, man. You gotta do it for your girl.
But werewolves are just like the name given to large dog-like creatures. That's right. You can't fucking fast travel from here.
Always the difficult ones.
But there are like reports, sightings going way back to even current day of like werewolf-like creatures. So I don't know. I just like werewolves. I just think they're cool.
Oh yeah, of course. Werewolf or vampire? What would you be?
Werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the
There's too many cons to being a vampire
Exactly.
that be outweighed. I'd use it in my Skyrim logic when I was in Skyrim, and I had to choose between being a vampire or a werewolf. And I was like, I looked at the vampire, I'm like, there's like weakness to fire, all this other nonsense and shit. I'm just like, not really that great being a vampire. Meanwhile, werewolf, immune to disease. You can turn into a werewolf and do stuff. You get a little boosted like carry capacity and strength if you're stronger. I'm like, there's nothing bad about being a werewolf. I think nobody likes you when you turn into a werewolf, and you can't turn out of a werewolf for a certain amount of time. Mm-hmm. That's the only negative that I remembered it from Skyrim.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. In real life though, other than maybe not be able to control werewolfism, like that kind of downside, maybe I'd pick a vampire over that. Like if I like to radically turn into a werewolf or the light of the moon or some shit or then maybe I won't choose werewolf because if I can't control it, then why would I want to do that?
This is fair.
But vampire being not go out in the sun is a big off.
It's a big off.
It's a big off.
My main thing with why I wouldn't want to be a vampire, the living forever thing.
That's the other problem with it.
Because part of it's tempting, but the other part of it is everyone you love will die.
Like, so, no, I remember the fact that werewolves live long.
They live long.
They don't live forever.
Not forever, though. So, like, granted,
Probably
some
like
of your people will
500
still...
years. But if, in that sense, why would you not make your family members also werewolves and loved ones?
If they want.
If they want.
It's their choice.
If they see you as a horrible monster that they don't want anything to do with you, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But if they're all like, hey, that's some cool shit you got going on there.
That's fucking rad, my dude.
Can I do that? Yeah? Bro.
Hook up, brother.
Hook up, bro, up, man. Come on, man.
Oh!
Ooh, I'm already there, man. Come on.
All right, now we go to the Cursed Village.
Werewolves. So, number 4.
Number 4. We're going to let this one go a little longer because this will be the last episode of the session.
2-parter cryptid episode. More like 4-parter for the whole fucking session night. But, yeah.
So, yeah, we're just going to let this episode go a little longer.
Yeah.
Just
go for it.
So, we do the side quests and then, also so we can stop for the night because we're tired.
Yeah.
All right, so werewolves number 3. Number 4. This one you can kind of. This one is like kind of related to number 3, a little bit, a little bit, and it's not so. It's not technically a cryptid. Can this one be like a 3A?
Yeah, sure.
Skinwalkers.
Now, all right.
They're not a cryptid.
Because those are men.
Those are people.
They're shapeshift.
They're shapeshifters.
Yeah, I remember.
But they're
technically
related.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's a good one. That's a good one. Skinwalker is a good one.
Especially because I've been reading a lot about Skinwalker Ranch.
Our boy John Edmonds.
That's Stardust. That's Stardust.
Every
Ranch.
time I think about the ranch, it's like, oh shit, it's our boy.
I know. That's Stardust Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch is the actual one where there's been like government government funded like research and shit into it.
Hear that music? That was
mad
like Attack on Titan was about to start happening.
Fucking god! Imagine a Titan have to poke its pressure points. Oh, hey,
you did. The Devil Rebirth, the Devil Incarnate.
You're right. That was like one of the first bosses.
He was a Titan. Why are you here, Irie, just in the Cursed Village chilling?
She said that she wanted to see Yuria, that Ray would take her to the top to look at her. No.
What? Is she some sideshow attraction for people? Get the fuck out of here! Imagine. Nani? Nani? A presence. Oh.
Terrifying. Hey Ray, good to see you. Thought you left. Number 4. Number 4. No. Oh, let me do the chills voice. Number 4. Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh god, I hate that voice.
Yeah.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Man, what would be my number 4? There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of cryptids.
There are.
There's a fucking ton of them. Fuck me. God damn. And like I'm trying to parse between like the fake ones or like the creepypasta-ish ones and the actual ones.
I mean, Are they not all creepypastas at this point until actually proven true, therefore by defeating the purpose of the definition of a cryptid?
No, because cryptids have reported sightings and some footage and evidence. Whereas creepypastas are literally just made up stories.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
At least with cryptids, there's like some breadcrumbs that are like, wait a minute.
This came from the wrong pumpernickel. I wanted sourdough.
Oh, who's this?
I think I know her.
I think I know her.
I don't think that's Yuria. Maybe? Yeah, I know who she is. Don't remember her name. But it was some girl that looked like Yuria, obviously. Yeah, in the show.
Yeah.
Mamiya. Okay.
Come on, family, my little brother. Why protect the home? My parents are here. There's no trouble. Like, there's trouble no matter where I go, but any home, even if it's a resting place for the dead, it's worth defending.
You wanna rest like you're dead, zombie?
Rest like I'm dead?
Yeah. Soon.
That'd be a good sleep.
Don't forget the void.
Don't forget the void. What is my number 4?
And also remember the deep.
Remember the deep!
But also don't stare too long into the abyss because it will stare back.
Ah!
Thank you and good night.
Here you go. Number 4 is whatever the fuck made the bloop.
Look up the bloop.
Look up the bloop. The bloop is like this big old noise and it's scary. Then look up the actual bloop, the unsped up one. Then look up the sped up one. The sped up one's pretty funny.
Okay. Now,
Because like
you're gonna don't say anything, because you're gonna show me afterward and they're gonna look it up.
okay, guys, look it up. Number 5.
Burger King footler. Nani? I like how I had to say Nani for outside.
Number 5, man. What would I put at number 5? I think I want to put like a creature that like
that creature.
that whatever that was.
Whatever made
number
that noise.
5. Nah.
Number 4, whatever made the bloop. Number 5, that.
God. Chupacabra.
There you go.
We'll just say Chapa Chupupa.
Yeah?
The Chapa de Poopity.
Choppa Poopapa.
The El Chuparababri.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Oh.
These fucking sound effects.
You gotta fork over the woman first. If not, you'll die. Not happening. Heh. I bet those girls fetch a high price.
I'll buy it at a high price.
I'm just gonna say Chupacabra because Chupacabra's cool. I guess. I don't know. I can't think of another one right now. I'm tired.
His name means goat sucker.
It does. And that's another. Here's.
He
Let me get
suck
into
at a
this.
goat.
Let me get into this.
Here we go.
The grand paranormal theories of like it's all connected. Look up something. I'm not gonna go deep into it because nobody got the time for that. Nobody cares, unless you care.
Then look it up.
Then in which case, look it up. The grand paranormal theories of like how everything is connected in one way or another are wild. Some of them are like, some of them make you kind of go, oh, wait, what? Huh.
Load.
There you go. Side quest done. Like, man, it is just going. S++. I'm godlike.
And you got nothing for it.
Just like life.
S plus 3 maps.
S++?
Shit.
Get out of here, kid. You bother me. These grand paranormal theories of like how everything's connected in one way or another is crazy. Some of them are fascinating. Some of them are crazy. Like Bigfoot's an extra dimensional creature, and the reason we can't see him is because he keeps disappearing into the alternate plane. Chupacabra's an alien.
I believe it. But
werewolves are also like
alien spirits. Lycanthropy.
You want the mic just attacked Caesar.
It's been doing it
every time.
Every time.
Follow up from earlier in the past episodes where I said we recorded my room is a little off balance. The house is a little off balance.
He's got a slanted floor.
Leave me alone.
So constantly have to keep my feet holding the mic down so it doesn't fall forward and slap me in the face.
Remember, kids, to get you and your parents to like, comment, subscribe so we can...
2 counts.
So
2 counts.
Do something. Here's why the Loch Ness Monster is my favorite cryptid.
Uh-huh.
Alright? Loch Ness Monster is my favorite cryptid because I feel like it's out of... Besides Bigfoot. I think the hierarchy of believable cryptids go, for me personally...
For you personally.
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Aliens. Bigfoot. Like top 3.
Aliens.
Now here's why aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not talking like green men poking around.
Obviously.
Even though I could believe that, and I do tend to lean to the side of maybe. Alien is literally anything out in space, like bacteria, whatever.
You're right.
Aliens exist. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bacteria, whatever the fuck. The reason I put, and Bigfoot could just be like some missing link type or just some weird monkey gorilla we've not discovered.
Excuse me. Oh, man.
Oh, Ray's going with her. This is where we say goodbye to Ray. Then it's settled.
Yeah, this is where we say goodbye to Ray. Yeah. At this moment in time, at this point.
But to tie everything together. Alright? I believe the Loch Ness Monster so much because of how much shit we don't know about the oceans. And how much shit we're constantly finding out there.
The deep.
Like, sorrow. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like,
full of sorrow is that ocean.
Full of sorrow. Like giant squids, like I said before. The coelacanth. Like a bunch of water shit that we're like, there's no way. Then we see it, it's like, oh fuck, it's right there.
Cockeyed squid.
The cockeyed squid.
Cockeyed squid's hilarious. Creepy and hilarious.
Water's terrifying. I fully believe there's monsters down there, and I fully believe that it could be like a leftover dinosaur or some shit, like a fucking sharks and alligators or whatever.
They've been around for millennia, the same way they have been.
Millennia. And we have been around for millennia in this episode. We finished the side quests. Ray left, and we didn't find Uria. Which is obvious because that would have been the end of the game.
Yep.
Alright, guys. I hope you've enjoyed Cryptid Talk. I wish I had, like, done actual research before this.
No. Yeah.
Because I felt way more confident than I should have coming into this.
Yeah, Cryptid Talk, yeah! Oh, put me on the spot. Top 5.
I guarantee you, watch when when we stop recording, I'm just going to be like, oh, fuck, the skunk ape! You know, just...
What?
The skunk ape. The Florida skunk ape.
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. Alright. Well...
I'm still kind of upset that you didn't say Bigfoot or Sasquatch in general.
He's not...
No, I get it.
I like Bigfoot. I like
Sasquatch. I'm just a little hurt. Because it's my namesake.
Alright, guys. We hope you've had fun.
We did.
We are VR.
VR. Troopers.
All right, guys, this has been Rowdy and Friends. I love you. We'll see you in the next episode.
Praise Slenderman.
Don't go into the woods.
Please,
don't go into the woods.
Please don't actually praise Slenderman.
Go into the woods. Go into the woods.
Please also really don't actually go into the woods.
Unless you want to.
I mean, I can't stop you. You do that. But really don't praise Slenderman.
Look at Kentrell. He doesn't want you to praise Slenderman.
He does want you to look up the bloop, though.
Do look up the bloop.
And the sped up one.
And the sped up one. You'll probably find the sped up one first. So look up the bloop, then look up the bloop actual speed.
What?
This has been going on too long.
Bye, guys.
Bye.